Welcome to the BTEC First Award in Sport. My name is Mr. Tebbett and I'm going to take you through a bit of an overview about the qualification, and I'm going to share some student insights with you as we go. So the BTEC First Award in Sport is a fantastic qualification. It's a vocational qualification. It's something that we're very proud of in our department. So the BTEC is broken down into 4 units. Okay, and each unit is worth 25% of the overall grade. 25% of that overall grade is assessed through an external online exam, and the other 75% is made up of various different coursework units that students build up over time throughout the duration of the course. So one of the main advantages to this style of qualification as opposed to the GCSE qualification is that the examined unit is worth 25%, which is much less than that of the GCSE. For students who don't really like the pressure of retaining all that information into an exam, this is certainly much more of a bite-sized chunk, which we find really sort of supports students in gaining the best possible outcomes. So the examined unit is all about fitness for sport and exercise. So students will investigate different components associated with fitness, how to test them, how to train them, and how to adapt them over time. Unit 2 is a practical performance, so this is where students will cover 2 different sports. They are quite flexible. Often students group together and pick the same sport because it helps them with it within classes. However, there is the option to divert and to bring your own sports in from home. Now, it's really important to remember that the practical sports performance, you're assessed on your ability to be able to demonstrate key skills and not necessarily perform them to the highest of standards. This is assessed through a coursework unit, and you will build up over time a logbook looking at the skills that are required, and you'll have to demonstrate them on video through an assessment to contribute towards your mark for that unit. Unit 3 is fitness training and programming. Again, this is a fitness really applied unit where you will plan and develop a training program to improve a key area of your weakness. So you may spend some time in the fitness suite. We have experience in the past of inviting personal trainers in to come and work with students to give them that more hands-on kind of real life experience and those key insights from a personal trainer's perspective. Unit 6 is a sports leadership and coaching unit. This is often very popular with students, and we do try to maximise opportunities to work with students in primary schools to bring them across for final assessment, where students will get the opportunity to lead a group of students and coach them in a sport of their choice. I'm going to introduce a couple of students now that are going to share some of their experiences from the qualification.
I chose BTEC Sport because it's my favourite subject and has a physical and theory side to it. It's one of the only subjects that offers coursework, which is good for exam warriors because it doesn't all rely on the exam, but still, try hard. The teachers are very committed and also go the extra mile to help you.
So the EVA Learner is an online package that we buy into as a P department, and we find that it offers students an exceptional opportunity to be able to access the course in video format online. And quite often this will form the basis of homework, but it will also be there as a revision tool that we can use within lessons to support students' progress. There's lots of opportunities to do checkpoint tests, carry out practice mode in less stressful environments, and we can support you there in growing your knowledge and understanding how to answer key exam questions. There is a new feature that's been added recently as well, the exam simulator, which is a fantastic feedback and diagnostic tool which can help identify gaps in student knowledge so that we can then support them within the classroom in order to develop that knowledge further.
You should take the BTEC Sport course because it allows you to get away from the classroom and become more active. Another good thing about the course is that you're allowed to be sociable with your friends whilst you're playing the sport you chose. My favourite part about the BTEC Sport course is the practical element, as it allows me to try new sports I haven't yet tried yet. The theory part is also very good, as you are given enough time to complete assignments to the best of your ability. The BTEC Sport course is different from any other course you may take, as you are continuously assessed through the coursework you produce, which will give you your grade. However, in other subjects, you just get given an exam which will give you your final grade. As you can see, there are many benefits from taking the BTEC Sport course, so you should definitely consider taking it.
If you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch. I'll be more than happy to speak to you about either of the sports qualifications that we offer, and just by all means just give me an email and I'll be happy to get in touch with you at a later date.